Good morning, guys. So I just left the gym. I'm on my way back home, crossing this bridge as you can see, and there's all these little chipmunks running around on the bridge, and it's kind of funny because they're starting to scurry, but they can't get off the bridge because it's a bridge. But anyways, they're adorable. But I'm on my way home. Just finished a nice little arm workout. I'm gonna go home, make some coffee for my girl, wake her up, get her ready for work, and then I have a meeting actually at 10 o'clock with a gym. I actually used to work for this gym back when it was owned by a different company, and it just actually got bought out in May, so it's owned by a different company now. But I know in the last vlog, which if you haven't seen, by the way, go ahead, subscribe, and like this video, and then go watch that video. But anyways, last video I talked about maybe being homeless and just trying to make transactional funding work, but I think it's pretty important to be able to provide for your family in the entire process. So I went ahead and got a job, or at least hopefully this place hires me again. So I know one of the owners, they had two owners basically, and one of the owners sold to a different company, and then the other owner is still there, so it's just one half of it's being owned by a different company. So, but anyways, let me get out of the road so I don't get hit by a car. But anyway, I went and talked to him yesterday, and he was really excited to have me back, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the job. But I'm gonna go ahead, get this job, make some money, so that way I can help pay for these bills while I try to get transactional funding going. So, but it's been going good. Transactional funding has been, we got a deal yesterday, the team did. I wasn't able to help out on this specific deal. It was a wholesale deal, and it was this first time as a wholesaler, and I can only provide transactional funding if that person has done at least 3 deals. They just need to be kind of a proven wholesaler. So I wasn't able to help him, but it is exciting that the team got a deal, so I'm very excited about that. Looks like things are going to be continuing going upwards. So anyways, my arm is extremely tired from holding my phone because I just did arms. So I'm gonna end this clip here, but I will see you in the next one. So I ended up going to that networking event. It was downtown Atlanta, so it was about 37 minutes from my house, so not terrible, but definitely not like super close or anything like that. So I get there, and I park and everything, get out, walk up to the place, and it looks vacant inside. I was like, well, that's weird. So I went to the place next door, which was the Five Guys, the restaurant, and I asked them if the building next to them was vacant, and they said it was, that there was going to be someone moving into there, but it wasn't for like another year. I was like, dang it. So I'm not really sure where that event was supposed to be, or if that was just famous per se, I guess, of an event. So, but anyways, I am back home now, so I'm gonna go get out of this because it is very warm, and I'm gonna enjoy some dinner with my girl. Okay, so this vlog has been over the course of several days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I am currently on the way home from the gym. I actually decided to get a part-time job, so I went back to my old gym and I went back to the gym I was working at and just asked them if I could work again, and they told me yeah, but they didn't put me on the schedule all that much. I'm not working all that much with them, so I decided I needed something else. So I went out and applied again, and in the last like 3 days or so, since last time that I filmed, and now I have an interview with actually Discount Tire. So I'm going to interview with them at 11, so fingers crossed, hopefully I get that. But yeah, so if I can get that, I'll be working part-time for them, and then also working on transactional funding as far as that goes. So I'm walking home from the gym. It's about maybe like half a mile walk or something like that. I'm not really exactly sure, but I did some cold outreach, DM'd some people on Facebook. I'm trying to get about 100 people per day. So I've heard that that's kind of the sweet spot. So I got 25 of them done. I'm just gonna actually take that that 100 people or those 100 cold outreaches. I'm gonna split it into just 4 different sections throughout the day. So I did the first one on the way home from work, or on the way home from the gym just now, and I'm gonna probably do some more before I go to this interview at 11. I'm gonna get another chunk of 25 knocked out, but I'm gonna take a shower, make some coffee and some breakfast before I do that. So that is currently what my morning is looking like. So as far as this afternoon goes, after that interview, I actually have something else going on today, but I can not remember what it is. So that's kind of on me. I'll have to look at my calendar. I'm sure it'll be on there. So, but yep, I will keep you updated as far as that goes. But yeah, it's a very humid morning out. It's like breathing underwater. You have to take deep breaths because there's just so much humidity in the air. But you know, welcome to the South. What are you gonna do? So. Okay, so let me turn this car off. Okay, so I just got back from my interview at Discount Tire. I think it went super well. And they said they were going to give me a call tomorrow. I guess the GM is going to give me a call tomorrow, or call me back into the office to have a second interview. So hopefully that goes well. Just need to save up enough money to get some. I don't even know if I've told you guys yet or not, but I'm getting my bartending license, and I need the money to get the license. So it's about $500, and right now I'm about $500 in the negative in my bank account. So I just need to make some money to refill out my bank account, and then also get my bartending license. I might have told you guys about that. I don't remember exactly, but anyways, hopefully they go ahead and they hire me, and I can get some money and get that bartending license. So that's currently what the plan is, as far as my supplementary income, supplementing my transactional funding. Because as much as I would love to do transactional funding only, I'm not quite there yet as far as how many people I'm being able to fund. So I got to do something on the side as well, as you guys well know. So gonna try to get my Discount Tire job. So the interview that I just went to went super well. So I'm honestly really happy about that. And then tomorrow I'll either have the second interview over the phone or in person. But either way, hopefully I get that, and I can kind of get the ball rolling as far as that job, and then also getting my bartending license. So yeah, that's what's happening. But in the meantime, I am going to go inside and take off this outfit that I have on, because it is very hot out here. And this Georgia humidity, it ain't no joke. So, but anyways, since I don't have a job right now, I'm gonna go ahead and make lunch for me and my girl. That way she doesn't have to waste half her lunch break making lunch. She can just eat it. So, plus I just like to spoil her a little bit. So I'll go see what kind of delicious something or another I can get going. So, anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours or so. So then from there, I'm probably just going to do some more cold outreach. I have about 50 more people I need to contact today. And then after that, I think I'll be done for cold outreach for the day. So, okay, so I was going to make meatball subs for lunch, but my girl wants tacos, so we're going to be doing tacos instead. So we just went grocery shopping. I always like to make my tacos out of rotisserie chicken, so that's what I'm grabbing. I almost just dropped this on you guys. So that's the dark meat, and then this is the white meat. I always split it up into like 2 different containers here. White, and then dark meat. I prefer the dark meat, but she prefers light meat, so because we were making tacos on her request, we are going to be making them out of the light meat. So I'm going to be using these tortillas, They're just normal corn tortillas. I like corn tortillas better. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm part Mexican, but I'm not really a huge fan of flour tortillas. These ones are actually the best tortillas. If you ever go to the store, get these ones. These ones are the best. Anyways, I got the chicken out, tortillas, cheese. Now all I gotta do is dice up some jalapenos, some tomatoes, some onions. Throw these tortillas in the pan and get them a little crispy. And then I'm also gonna pull out some. I prefer just buying avocados and like whipping them up, but she prefers these little things that come in a little container. Not quite my favorite, but hey, she likes them, so makes me happy. So anyways, I also just finished putting all the dishes in the dishwasher, so we don't have any dishes for lunch. So I'm gonna use this big old cookie sheet, and I'm just going to put the tacos on there like a taco tray, and hopefully she thinks it's fun, because all the plates are dirty. And I know I could have just like washed a couple of them by hand, I just didn't want to, so we're gonna go with that. So anyways, all that said, I'm gonna get cooking. No, this isn't wine. It's actually just tea. I just don't have any other glasses to put it in. on today was I was supposed to go see an apartment, but it is, well, I don't know if you can really see it, but anyways, it's raining horribly outside. So I called and rescheduled. So that is pretty much the end of the video. I won't be doing that today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So that's it for today. Pretty much from here on, I'm just going to be making dinner and then just kind of wrapping up the day. So that's it. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.